Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to Invisible Inc. We are going to head our way over to the Senkaku Executive Terminals today. It's going to take us 6 hours to get there, but it should get us some more mission options, which is going to be necessary for us to do another 24 hours after this, or, 18, or whatever it's going to wind up actually being, 20, I think. But first, we need to upgrade some of our agents. We've got 3 agents, one of whom is still largely unarmed, which is generally not a good thing. We have no room in storage, and we have items that we're not going to be able to use. Getting 4 levels of anarchy is going to cost us 1,500 credits just to be able to use this one thing to help us generate some more power. So I think we're going to have to sell this accelerator chip. As much as I don't like the idea of it, I just don't think it's going to be super useful to us, so we're probably going to have to get rid of it. Flash grenade might be useful for the end, so we might keep this for now. But the accelerator chip, I don't think we're going to be able to use it.
Charge your cleaning fee. This still has blood on it.
It's a chip. Why does it have blood on it? Either way, we are going to try and get our team ready to move. Hopefully, we'll be able to get what we need on the way through here. We have 2,990 credits, though, so we're probably going to spend some of these. As it turns out, the password was just password123. Oh boy. All that effort. What we want to do here, we may want to upgrade hacking for International, because that'll help deal with the power situation, because that way she can still hack things through walls and get more hacking for us. So we'll put her another point into that. Dr. Zoo still has no abilities. He's pretty unfortunate at the moment, as it turns out. I'm tempted to give Sharp another point of strength, because that way it increases his dragging speed, which is already buffed by his skeletal suspension, and lets him carry another item, which might be worth doing. Honestly, though, I'm unconvinced of what I want to do with all this money. The big thing we want to do is get weapons and things, but we've had really bad luck actually finding any useful ones. I'm going to give him 1 point of strength here, and Zoo, I'm going to give him a point of movement because his ability here reduces his AP. So we're going to give this to bring him back up to 8 so that he's on par with International at the very least, because being a little bit faster is often what's going to save your life in these kinds of things, these situations. So we're going to keep those upgrades, there we go, and we're going to head over to the Senkaku Executive Terminals and hope for the best.
Are technically at war with
More
each
heavy
other,
robotics
but
going on
reality is
here.
much more complex. Executives maintain extensive intercorporate connections as they defect back and forth, making their personal terminals very tempting targets.
So, this may or may not be a disaster, but we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Hopefully the robots are contained. Senkaku likes these, very unadorned starting rooms. Take what you can, they won't miss it. What can you tell me, International? You can tell me a lot, apparently. Wow. Alright, well, first of all, grab some power. Second of all, start the fusion, so we start generating our power. Next up, we are going to hack this camera. Ooh, I don't know, actually. Hang on a second. Let me consider this. First, peek through here. There's nothing in here. Perfect. Alright, well that means Zoo is going to go in here. If there's literally nothing in this room, we'll use his ability to jack into this safe and steal the contents. Perfect. Now, since that's considered an attack, I wonder if you give him predictive brawling, if he'd be able to move really fast after doing one of those. I don't know. It's considered a melee attack, so it might work, but I, for some reason, doubt it. Let's move you back over here. You found another console. Well, grab that power. And take a look. Hello. Alright, so we're going to need to control this camera if we want to get a chance to really look anywhere in here. So, I think that's what we're going to have to do next. We could go for a regular lockpick hack. I think that's what we'll do. Because that means that Sharp can immediately come in here if he'd like. Which I think he would. I think he'd be interested in that. There's a sound bug in the floor over here, and there is also a door over that way. Okay. Let's send you over to here, Sharp. What do you see? There's the exit already. Okay. Interesting. Some unusual discoveries here right off the bat. Let's end our turn. Hello, robots. That's not good. Alright, we have an Obake drone over here, driving around already. Let's investigate. it's going to go back that way. Okay, so we can potentially survive that. There is also a drone on the other side of the door. It's going back that way now. Alright, well, this is not a happy place for us to be, because dealing with robots is harder than dealing with people. Alright, what's in here? More credits. That's what I figured. Okay, let's get a look at this map then. Send International over here. What else do we find? More sound bugs. Alright, grab the power from here, please. Those wireless hijacks are good. Now, this guy is actually a weaponized drone, I believe, so he'll be shooting things. This is where we need to be, though. This is the office here. The executive offices. So we're going to have to head into there anyway. We're going to wait for a second till this guy turns around. He is a null drone, though, so he's going to be blocking captures and things in the area, which is not great for us either. Also, that vision range is really long. I'm actually kind of worried now. I may have put myself in a bad position here with Zoo. We'll find out, I guess. Everything goes horribly wrong this turn. No, he turns around immediately. Okay, alright. Well, we can deal with this. Move over to here. Peek. Drone's gone. You have the key card, so you'll... No, who has a key card? Somebody had a key card? No, we just had locked doors. For some reason, I thought somebody would be able to get through here, but apparently not. Well then, this could be a problem. Let's get you through over to here. Does it detect sound? No. It may notice us just from coming close to it. I think that's the null area effect, though. But I believe these guys do have a huge range of vision. There's the camera, which we can't hack. And the safe. Okay. This may be an extremely bad idea, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta live life dangerously. What's this? That is the executive access terminal. Alright, that's what we're coming here to get, so let's stick a bug on there. And I guess we're gonna end our turn. Perfect, he didn't notice us. That's exactly what we needed to have happen. So this thing is mostly hacked now. I'm tempted to try and get in this room, but it's probably a terrible idea. Let's get a look at the layout. Oh, yes, it is a terrible idea. There's nowhere to hide in here. So we're gonna do it anyway. If I can get over to here next, he should go past without noticing us. So we snuck past this drone, which means we need to now break this camera firewall. Otherwise it won't be safe for us to do anything. And let's move into here. It takes all of our actions to get here? No, we can go with one action less. Can I still move to here with 1 AP left over? Yes. We peek in here and find that it's already controlled. It's already heavily guarded by something. That's not good. Alright, you're going to run into there. Zoo, you are going to run over to... I'm really tempted to sprint with you, but there's a sound bug here, so that's not a good idea. Over to here? Is that going to work? Seems like a really bad idea, though. This might be in cover from him. Because he'll come stand right here, I think. There is nowhere safe right now. Okay, robot's back through to there. Drone's into here and cannot see us, which is the goal. Fusion is ended, so we'll reactivate that so we can start generating more. Now you can't do anything in here, guys, because you're completely locked down, so you're just going to have to wait until this drone goes away again. It's unfortunate that it comes right through the door. I can sneak you over to here now, which will mean you're safe for next turn to get around this guy. But yeah, unfortunately, these two agents are both just completely locked down right now. There's nowhere they can safely move. Alright, end turn. Robot's gone, though. That's the good thing. We can activate this... we can hack this guy if we need him to move. But right now, I'm not super keen on that plan.
The executive terminal is the large device with the simplified controls. There.
The large device with the simplified controls. Perfect. Alright, we're going to go there next turn, because I don't know if these are... You can see through these panels or not. Doesn't look like you can, but you might be able to, so I really don't want to get seen when the robot comes back this way, so we're going to stand here for now, and we'll see what's what, because we don't have enough movement to get all the way up there and back into cover. Now here, what we are going to do is Sharp, you're going to come over this way and peek through here. Everything is constantly being seen all the time. It's not good. And without having the ability to,
You see that?
Oh no. Oh no. It is actually a guard. That's bad. As I said, having the ability to effectively,
Hey, what was that?
Alright, we need to get our people back into cover, because this is going to turn really bad really fast. We're going to send Zoo over to here. Sharp, you're going to close the door. First, we're going to start a bug on here, though. If we can get another weapon, that'd be amazing. We'll get you over to here. I forgot to close the door, though. That's fine. He'll come through here next turn. He might see us, but he shouldn't, because we're both in cover. That is unfortunate. I needed to open one of these doors, though, because there was no other way to get through. Otherwise to get through. Let's end our turn. Things are getting nasty here. This guy comes through to investigate. Doesn't see anything, though, so hopefully he goes away. If he doesn't, we're going to need to take him out when that robot turns its back to us, which hopefully it does. Let's activate this this hack here, which is probably going to make something come close. Oh! The terminal is loaded with information that we use to find locations for future incursions, but it's all encrypted. While linking data downloads a large chunk of encrypted data, we've got the time to dig for a site of our choosing. Okay, so we can choose one thing that will be on the map. Unfortunately, there's no vault option here. Cybernetics Lab will get some free augments, which could be good. NanoFab Vestibule has a valuable store, which would also be good if we still haven't got any weapons for our main soldier, for Zoo there. The Chief Financial Suite gives us another keycard, which we don't need, and Executive Terminals gives us more map data. I think we're going to go for either the NanoFab Vestibule or the Cybernetics Lab. We already have one of these on our map. Oof, I don't know. One of these two for sure. I think we have to go for the NanoFab Vestibule. I don't like it, but we need to be able to get some kind of useful weapons to survive the finale, I suspect. So, we're gonna go for this. Are we? I don't know. I just don't know. And we get the site list.
You've got it. Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty. Be prepared for new patrol patterns.
Alright, so this is where we may get in serious trouble, because the guard patrol patterns are changing, and we don't know what they are, which means they're probably going to be able to find us. We're going to set up an ambush here, and we're going to hope for the best. So let's end our turn and see what these guys do. He's investigating that spot still. He's going back. Perfect. Hopefully he decides to scan over this way and doesn't come back towards us. So we're going to have to try and take him out here, which we are going to quickly do. Good night. And that gives us a ton more movement. We're going to loot this guy's stuff, which gives us a pass card, which we're going to need if we want to try and go anywhere else. We are going to then drag his body right over here, drop said body, and investigate the nanofabricator, which sells a volt disruptor. Oh, at least it's something. That is so good. Okay, this is exactly what we need, actually. This is exceptionally good for us. And we can get titanium rods here. Ooh, baby. You are going to become a vessel of death here, Sharp. Because we're going to give your neural disruptor away, and you're going to keep the volt disruptor, so this doesn't have a recharge time. So you'll be able to Volt Disruptor somebody, run faster because you have that augment, and then Volt Disruptor somebody else. There's a cloaking rig here, which would be really nice to buy as well. being able to go invisible until their next turn can be real useful for getting out of a bad spot. But this and this are definitely S's. There you go, Sharp. Now you're even more of a horrible abomination of flesh and machine. You, in fact, earned the Meat Machine achievement. There you go. Now we're going to book it over to... Actually, we're going to move you over one more tile. There you go. Put that body down. We're going to run you into here, Zoo, so you can do some trading. You're going to pick up his Neural Disruptor. So he's got the Volt Disruptor now that he can use indefinitely, and you have a regular weapon as well. And with that done... Actually, you don't have any inventory space left, but Sharp does. So Sharp's going to move over here. Sharp's going to purchase the Cloaking Rig, which he's going to give probably to himself. Might give it to somebody else, though. And that will be glorious. The EMP pack would also be nice, because we could give that to... with only one more upgrade, we'd be able to give that to... what's her name? International. But I don't know about that. A Cloaking Rig is a really good thing. Has an 8-turn cooldown, but it can get you out of really bad emergencies. Then again, this might be important too, having the ability to knock out robots in an 8-tile effect. We only have enough money for one of these things, so I have to choose carefully here. What do we actually want? I have a feeling that the Cloaking Rig will be useful, especially for a undercover murder agent like Sharp is becoming. So, we'll get him that. And hopefully I don't wind up regretting that decision. Stand on this guy. So yeah, you now have titanium rods, so you deal 1 extra KO damage, plus you have 3 augments, so that gives you an extra KO damage, plus you have a 2 KO damage base. So you knock guards out for 4 turns, and it doesn't have a cooldown timer, which is awesome. It might not work out as well as I dream of it, but I sure hope it does, because it looks pretty darn sweet. Alright, let's get you over to here next, International, because you're going to have to get out. Now let's end our turn and see if this plays out well for us or not. Robots coming back over this way. We're almost at security level 2, which is when the things are going to be a bit harder to manipulate here. We can hack the Null Drone if we want, which might not be a terrible idea. It does have a demon on it, though, which means it probably is a terrible idea. We don't know what's in this room, but it's probably a fairly small area. Let's grab International first, and move her over to here. He's still investigating over to here, so that's fine. He's not going to turn around and spot us anytime soon. Let's drag this guy over to the doorway and take a peek at this robot. It's going back that way. Okay, so we're actually pretty okay here. We're going to move Zoo over to here, and we should be alright. Things are turning around for us now, guys. We finally found somewhere that let us get some good gear. Took a while, but it finally happened. So there's still this area we haven't explored, but here's the exit if we need to leave, so it's actually not terrible. Alright, he's running a scan there, but that's fine. We have one more turn if we want to try and hack these guys. I'm tempted to hack the Obake drone and run it back over this way so I can get past it without it noticing me. There's still nothing in here that I can see, but there is a drone apparently right on the other side of that door. That could be bad. That could be quite bad, in fact. Yeah, where's this guy going? If he's coming in here, we're in trouble. Oh, he is. We might be hidden enough now, but with both of these guys coming through here, I would not be surprised if we get detected now, and that's going to be bad. And you've got nowhere to go with you. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens in a second. He should be safe here, and here. It's just going to be incredibly silly if it works. And I don't know where to put you either, because this guy, we don't know where he's going now. Right, he's coming back. I'm going to hide you here for now, International. I'd love to get you out faster than this, but I don't think it's going to work. We need to be careful with how we maneuver you, otherwise you're going to get spotted and you're going to wind up in trouble for no good reason. Let's end our turn here. We should be in a more or less safe position. Oh, he saw me. They both saw me. Yay! Alright. Well, that was what I was hoping wouldn't happen there. Thankfully, it's not the end of the world. We should be able to deal with this. Now this guy, what's he doing? Is he going to investigate this now? He might be. He's patrolling. He has no sound detection, right? But there is a sound detection thing underneath me. How am I supposed to get out of here? I think I just have to run, which is not good. Oh, and the null drones protect each other! Oh no! I didn't even think of that. Alright, you can hack one of them, though, with your hand. So you're gonna disable one of them. Alright, he's unconscious. Now we can hack the other one. It's gonna cost 1 billion power, but you can do it. All firewalls raised. That's not good. Alright, well, we probably need to start booking it out of here. Unfortunately, I hacked the wrong one, because I'm a fool. And yeah, we're not going to be able to get out of here now, because he's in the way. Oh no, we can walk over him. Okay, good. Alright, so here's what we do. Zoo is going to come hurry over here to the exit. Sharp is... Can I pin a robot? You can pin a robot. Wow. And you can steal power out of them. That's adorable. That's adorable. Alright, can you drag the robot? Not with the AP you have left, apparently. Okay. We're gonna keep him pinned for now. I don't think closing this door makes any difference. It is funny, though. Alright, and we're gonna try and sprint here, and see if we can sprint to safety, so this guy won't notice us. If we do... Oh, I have to have full AP to use it, and I looked at his movement, so I can't do that now. That is awful. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave you here for a turn. We'll see what happens. There may be something good in here, but I can't see yet. Have I reactivated? May I have? Okay, we're good. End turn. Now, if I can sprint far enough, I will. If I can sprint behind cover here, even though it's going to give them 2 points of sound detection, I think it's necessary. It sucks, but we had to do it. And that should make this guy go backwards to investigate the sound points, so we should be okay. Now, this null drone is coming back under its own power. Is this the sound bug I'm looking at? Yes, it is. I want to see what's in here. I don't think we're going to have a chance ever to go investigate it, really, but I want to know what it is. Interestingly enough, you cannot move these. This guy cannot be moved. Alright, well, we're gonna get out of here anyway, so let's book it into safety. Close the door behind you, not that it matters. He's gonna be rebooting for a turn anyway. And next turn we should be able to get out of here alive. But oh man, this one turned out to be not quite so well managed, I have to say. Okay. I just want to know what's in this room is all. Yeah, he's coming back to investigate the sounds. Which is fine by me. They're bringing a new guard in over here, which is also fine, because he's not going to be able to notice us in time to stop us. This agent's back online, that's okay. This guy, we're gonna hack with a whole pile of wasted power. There we go, because now we have control over him so we can see what's in this room. Oh wow, the facility's a lot bigger than I thought. It goes way over here, but it looks like there's actually nothing of value here. This is just another spawning room. There may be something good in here, but it doesn't look like it. As it is, we're getting out. Things are starting to get out of hand. The robots are closing in fast, and I don't think there's that much else in here that we could even carry if we could find it. So we're just gonna leave. Everybody's in the escape room? Yes, they are. Let's get out.
That contact list will prove invaluable when planning our next move. Excellent work.
Well, that probably could have gone better, but I'm gonna say that it could have gone much worse as well. Oh, we missed 3 safes though. Or hang on. No. We robbed them, we just didn't hack them. Yeah, we got 510 from safes. What is this? Oh, purchases. Okay, we're good. For a second there, I was afraid, but no, we're good. Yeah, we didn't hack the sound bugs or some of the cameras, but that's fine. The security, the safes, we hacked all of them, I think. And the nanofabricator. Okay, so we're actually fine here. Oh.
Selling this thing for a client.
Oh, you
Real
butt.
motivated seller. You won't
Now
pay
you're
the
selling me an
price.
upgraded Volt Disruptor. Right after I just bought my own. Well, we'll see about that. I don't know if we're gonna buy that thing now, because I just bought another one. It does have armor piercing, though, and that's good. That is just better than the one we've got. But I don't know. I do want to put another point into speed here so that we can use this cloaking rig. That's probably what I'm going to put the rest of my money into. Either that or sell some things and see what happens. But, we finally got weapons for everybody, which is good. Get the charge pack off you. You don't need it right now. Alright, let's see what happened on the main world map now. Probably going to put money into this, but we'll see at the start of next episode. Day 3 begins.
Your performance in the field has been pleasantly efficient thus far. Please continue to perform at a high level so that we may complete our mutual goals.
I'm working on an incognita.
We need to get her off of emergency power. Her peripheral subsystems are starting to degrade.
If you haven't already, you probably want to gear up. You're going to be facing tougher firewalls and armored guards from here on out, and the pea shooters you started with aren't going to cut it. You don't want to get caught without the right tools.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, what do we have added to the map now? No vaults. Oh, there is a vault. There's 2 vaults. Okay. We might be able to get some stuff from a vault. That would be good. We have a level 3 vault here, too, which is a nice target. And then we might come down here to get the extra unit if we can, and then equip them if we can, and then we'll move on. I don't know, though. I don't know. We have a nasty, nasty disaster zone ahead of us. With 20 hours remaining, we can go 8 and then 10, and that's probably going to be almost... It's going to be the end. That's not good. Alright, well, we'll find out what happens, I guess, because it's going to take us 8 to get here and probably 12 or 13 to get down there, which is going to be time up. Okay, well, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some Invisible Ink, struggling to get through these harder missions now. They are starting to give us a hard time. But we're making it. We're making it so far. So, if you've enjoyed today's episode, let me know what you thought about in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.